We should go to the Realm of Darkness!
No way!
You can't go there until you get the power of waking.
But come on! We have to do something! If we don't act, the organization's gonna win!
Oh.
Sora, do you even know how to get to the Realm of Darkness?
Well, Riku and the King do.
They won't tell you!
Nope. Not until you complete your own mission.
Huh?
The King?
Riku?
Is this a bad time?
Enzo.
So, I have some news about Ansem's code, and the replica we need for Roxas's heart.
Oh.
And?
First, the replica. Evan is still missing, but we found some of his research. I'll see what I can learn from it.
You've got our thanks.
As for Ansem the Wise's data, we've discovered a very interesting passage. I'll read you exactly what he wrote. I have discovered 3 unique hearts inside of Sora's. One is Roxas. The second has been with Sora for nearly as long. And a third has resided in Sora's heart for even longer. Most of his life, in fact. This is a truly astonishing discovery. While these hearts have now melded with Sora, grown silent and indistinct, Sora retains the memories of all 3. The memories have been compartmentalized, each placed in its own box, so to speak. I surmise the hearts can be awoken, provided that each of them is returned to the box that contains the correct memories. Unite the heart with its memories, and provide it a suitable body within which it may flourish. And I believe any or all 3 of these people can be made real again.
Roxas and 2 more?
Who else?
Oh, thanks, Enzo.
Certainly. Take care.
3 different hearts!
One of them's Roxas. The other one must be Ventus.
You didn't believe what they just said!
Well, it's kinda all we got to go on. Sora, do you know who the third one might be?
That's all I can't out!
Hey, that's not related. Donald!
Oh,
Sorry we're late.
It's okay. You got here as fast as you could.
The organization claims to have their 13 darknesses.
Do we believe it's true?
I don't know. But there's something else they keep mentioning. They're after a new 7 hearts, which seems to be code for let's go bother more princesses.
Well, as the original princesses of Heart's time for protecting the pure light has ended, they have passed the light to others. Our enemy must certainly be cognizant of this. If the new 7 hearts is what they wish to call them, so be it.
But Kairi hasn't passed on her power. Is she one of the new 7?
She must be. But still, she chose to wield a Keyblade, and fight with us as one of the Guardians of Light.
Yeah.
We haven't found Terra yet.
Hey, at least we tracked down Ventus. Vanitas told us that he's inside Sora's heart.
And so did Ansem the Wise in his data, so it almost certainly must be true.
Oh.
That's great! Now we can rescue Ven!
Maybe. Except Aqua's the only one who knows where he's hidden. We still have to find her first.
I'll go.
What?
Is that Wise?
You need the power of waking, Sora. Do you have it?
No? Probably not.
Without that power, you are not ready to face the realm of darkness.
Come on! What's so funny?
Sorry. Master Yen Sid knows you a little too well. He said you'd try to stage a half-baked rescue.
Yeah! Laugh it up!
Sora, I know you're volunteering because you're worried. About me and Mickey.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. But the power of waking's important. You can come to the rescue once you've got that. Sound fair?
Yeah. All right. But be safe. No reckless stunts.
Yes, sir.
Show us the luckiest one.
No, not exactly. He just doesn't think.
If only he listened to Master Yen Sid the way he listens to Riku, that would be a good start.
I'm listening now.
Very good. Sora will continue his journey to build his powers, while Mickey and Riku will focus on the search for Aqua.
Yes, sir!
Well, here we go again with the ever-nebulous power of waking. Greetings, I'm Solidus-Skully, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, as people walk past my house and potentially look inside, making me awkward. Whatever. In any case, as we power up the engines, raise Gravimagic Warp Drive, shields to maximum, Gatling guns online, Warp 7, Mr. Sulu, Chewie punch it, Zen speed by factor of 45, confirmed. This is Freelancer Alpha 1-1, all systems a go. Mind if I scan your cargo for contraband? Didn't think so. Oh god, I'm running out of space things to say. But in any case, to kind of address the previous cutscene as we make our way towards Pirate Land, because yeah, that is pretty much our next where we're heading to at this stage. Yeah, these trips will get shorter and shorter as we pretty much go on the straight and narrow, but in any case, the ever-nebulous cutscenes of Kingdom Hearts 3 being wasted on Sora, you gotta get the power of waking! You wanna know what the power of waking actually is? We saw an example of it at the end of Dream Drop Distance, and you wanna know how to do it? Basically, step 1, be a Keyblade wielder. Step 2, find somebody who you're really close to and have forged a strong bond with, aka basically, you know, being close friends with. 3, again, if they happen to be comatose by means of Xehanort Boy, or darkness-induced, you know, comas, similar to what Ventus went through, and, you know, Sora in Dream Drop Distance. Step 3, use your Keyblade to pretty much enter the realm of sleep, and basically use your Keyblade to rouse them from their slumber, and bada bing, you do the thing, you pretty much brought their heart back. So, yeah, basically, the tail end of Dream Drop Distance, where Riku pretty much used his Keyblade to awaken Sora after all the shit that Xehanort put him through at the end of that game. Yeah, that's basically what the power of waking is meant to accomplish. But, yeah, there are alternate uses for the power of waking, and some of which are what's considered nature taboo, where, again, to kind of get over the concept of what that is in Kingdom Hearts, yeah, nature taboo. Basically, fuck with time travel in a way that you're not supposed to, Again, not in the way that Xehanort has by, you know, not altering the past, you can only take your heart back in time or whatever. But again, basically, if you fundamentally alter the past, well, let's just say nature ain't gonna take kindly to that and, well, pretty much give you the kibosh. But that's just me talking for later plot points. In the meantime, however, yeah, I don't really have much else to say as we sort of play our commute here. By the way, one thing I forgot to mention about these gummy ship missions is, you know, you take on a spacecraft. Yeah, you see that timer over there. Again, like, some missions of these aren't specifically related to defeat X amount of enemies. Some are pretty much counting down to the point where, again, like, the higher your ranking gets, you know, while you still have the bonus timer counting down, is pretty much dependent on, like, again, you either destroy all the waves that you possibly can and get the highest score possible, or if you don't manage to do that and leave enemies alive like over here, then you pretty much get a bit of a shitey score. So this is why you need to upgrade your gummy ship, which, yeah, at this case, in terms of where I'm at in terms of recording the game, I've pretty much done all the gummy ship missions and... well, we've kind of come full circle to Kingdom Hearts 1 where I didn't give a shit about gummy ship customization, to Kingdom Hearts 3 where I had no choice but to give a shit about gummy ship customization, as I basically took on all the, well, the additional boss fights and what I also believe is the one super boss of the game based on, well, a certain Squaresoft game that nobody expected to reference. But yeah, I'll save all that for a little bit later, but all aside though, it does bring back a certain lewd joke I made in I think it was part 3 of Kingdom Hearts 1, so yeah, basically whatever I named the raft, I named the ship that helped me defeat the super boss, and indeed, well, you know, what you need to forge the ultimate weapon. But that's all stuff at a later date, because, yeah, I am pretty much at the home stretch of the base game of Kingdom Hearts 3. Although I am sort of thinking at this stage, should I hold off on recording the Remind DLC and get onwards to some other stuff? Because I do still have a fair bit to do. I mean, at time of recording, I have just released, you know, the Sonic Heroes review just recently, and I am doing my best to make headway for the Shadow the Hedgehog review. But you know, even in that case, you know, times of recording both audio commentary for reviews and you know, even audio commentary for Kingdom Hearts 3 and commentaries and stuff, as I'm doing right now, is very difficult to come by, but again, that's just a pain of getting older and having your schedule clustered with all manner of shit and responsibilities you don't want to fucking do, but you have to do because, fuck it, why not, and it just gets more and more convoluted, and it just leaves you saying, Mrs. Wilson, can I go outside and play? Or even Maven. I mean, I don't miss my childhood by any stretch of the imagination, but fucking hell. You know, you really take for granted the amount of free time you used to have. But yeah, in any case, all I really have left to do at this stage is pretty much... Well, I mean, again, what I'm hoping to do is that I'm hoping to at least get, you know, most of Pirate Land recorded, then maybe clear out a few commentary files, because, yeah, my computer, she be an old beast, and the hard drive is filled up rather easily with... well, pretty much a whole bunch of parts that I have yet to export and edit and all that, and that includes some of the backup files that I have, so, yeah, cleaning out some commentary files might be in order for me as soon as I'm done with Pyro Land, but, excuse me, that's neither here nor there in this case. Yeah, regardless though, the upcoming cutscene is, well, pretty much going to be another Organization Sugar-Me-Doo, where we see some interactions between characters. By the way, without saying anything here for the next cutscene, does Larxene have a crush on Demyx? You'll see what I mean in the next cutscene, but yeah, I'll talk about that a little bit later in the next part. Hopefully, assuming I remember, and if I don't, thank Nominee. Anyway, catch your dudes and dudettes next time. Bye-bye.
So why are you back?
Nice way to greet your old partner in crime. So, why do you think the old geezer took us back? He must know we backstabbed the organization when Xemnas was running it.
Xehanort doesn't care about you or me. To him, we're nothing but empty husks. The old organization was the same. Xehanort needs 13 vessels to hold his essence.
Husks? Not me. You up for another coup?
Oh, please. You couldn't do it last time. You gotta play it smart, like me.
What? You're not smart?
Well, you heard what Marley said. I don't have to be smart.
Or capable or likable or attractive. A cereal bowl would make a better vessel.
Whoa now, you are way out of line. I am extremely imposing, when I want to be, which is admittedly almost never.
Why haven't you gone to any worlds? Are you slacking?
Course not, I got benched.
Huh?
Ceyx brought Vexen on board. They must be planning to use replicas.
Those wind-up toys?
Oh no. The replicas are way more real than you remember. I mean, one stole my spot.
Of course it stole your spot. You're dumb as a brick.
Hardy har.
Vexen's latest replicas are no mere puppets. The Riku replica we used in Castle Oblivion was just a prototype. The next replica, the one crafted from Sora's memories, was real enough to join our ranks. And Vexen claims the new ones will be human in every way. If he ever finishes them.
Oh, the thing is, I kinda told Sora and his nitwits that we're ready. My bad.
Let them believe as much.
Ugh, Xemnas.
If they think that we have all 13 darknesses, then they will panic. And panic leads to a lack of preparation.
Yeah, totally.
Why is this thing a member again?
Hey now, pointing is rude.
The first 6 members of the original organization were all apprentices to Ansem the Wise, and the 7th and 8th members joined thereafter. The 13th member was Roxas, a Keyblade wielder. So, what about you? How do you suppose I chose numbers 9 through 12?
Because our hearts are uber powerful.
Wrong. You have been brought together for another purpose.
What? So that we can rot away on the bottom rung?
Ugh, you're in too? What is this, organization rehash?
I happen to play an important role. No one benched me.
You were listening? So not cool.
One must hold one's cards as long as necessary.
What important role? That stupid box that Xigbar claims is real, but won't tell us a thing about?
You'll just have to ask Xigbar that. Now then, Xemnas, what is this purpose? You didn't invite us back for old time's sake.
You 4 are going to reveal your greatest secret. The ancient Keyblade legacy that slumbers within you.
Huh?
Hmm?